Could be another hard. This looks like a little lobster down here, which is flying on one occasion. Yes, it is indeed a lobster. Little lobster. This is like a group of British jets, perhaps a meteor, but I'm not sure. No, they're French, it happens. And this are meteors, British. The meteors. Quite another one. Remember photograph a meteor or taking off from Northfield. I was in the roadway. Another one. It's quite a late fire, I could think of it, isn't it? Because it's got clipped wing, hasn't got the well-known curved, beautifully wing, the traditional Spire, that's called Spitfire. And also, of course, it has a four-blade propeller, which also places it somewhat. And you have some vampire. And this is the famous MiG-23 that defected Syria. Okay, defected from Syria into Israel and gave our force a tremendous insight into Soviet technology at the time, and instead of very much planning at missions and best to avoid or exploit the spots in this aircraft. You can see it still gets the colours up there and the flight number or identification number on the 1918, I think. Captured. Quite an exhibit. These are the remains of a Beaufighter, a British Beaufighter, and the board tells us, in fact, a story quite close to home for me, here in Israel. 4 Beaufighters were smuggled from Britain in August 1948 after taking off during a film shoot that served as a ruse. They carried low-altitude attacks and bombing raids during the War of Independence. A Beaufighter once managed down in near fury, diving towards the and pulling up at the last moment. The remnants on exit of a Beaufighter crashed during the attack on Sudan compound on the 20th of October 1948, killing 1 crew member, 2 others missing. The plane was dug out of a sand in 1994. The Iraq-Sweden compound mentioned here is only about 7 or 8 miles north of Kibbutz Broad, and now a museum for the Israel forces, telling the story of defense of the area and the attack by Egyptians in the War of Independence. Quite close where we live, and it's got a lot of marks still, its walls, outside walls, showing the number of attacks that were against it. It's got a unique story of its own. It's going to tell here about how it was eventually captured and so forth. So apparently this aircraft was one of the Beaufighters that attacked the Egyptian stronghold, was shelling Kibbutz Negba, and eventually it got lost. So we have a last look We can't see all the aircraft individually, but we have a general overview of the aircraft here which form the museum. We even have a Boeing 707 which shows a short film show legacy of the Air Force, and down there you see the remains of mosquitoes, a couple of mosquitoes. And there we are. Okay, well I hope you all enjoyed it. There's the meteors and the outside.